Welcome, new users to Auctions Plus. Before completing your registration process and providing you with your unique login details, we'd like to demonstrate how to participate and bid in an Auctions Plus online auction. There are two ways that you can participate in an auction. One is to connect to the auction and participate in real time once the auction has started. However, sometimes you will not be able to be on your phone or at your computer while the auction is running. So there are options available to you to place a bid prior to the auction commencing, and you do not need to connect to the auction at all at the nominated starting time. In order to place a limit bid prior to the auction, you will need to be logged in on the website with your unique details. Access the catalogue that you would like to purchase stock in, and you'll notice next to each lot there is an option to add limit bid. Click on this button and you will be taken to a page where you can enter a price for any number of lots in the sale. You will be able to nominate your price in dollars per head, cents per kilo live, or cents per kilo dressed, depending on how the agent has made the lot available for purchase. In this case, I will place a maximum limit bid price of $1,500 per head. On the right, you will notice a confirmation of the price I've entered and also a total spend based on the number of head in the lot. If I wish to enter a price in cents per kilogram live weight, it again gives me the dollars per head equivalent price per head and also the total spend based on the number of head in the lot. Once I have entered in my maximum bid prices, scroll down to the bottom of the page and click on Save. It also has a confirmation here of the maximum total spend I'm committing to for this sale. Once saved, I'll be returned to the catalogue page, and upon viewing those lots, I will again see a confirmation of the price that I've entered. Once your limits are entered, you do not need to access the auction at the start time, and you can simply review the results once the auction is finished. The more common way to participate in an auction is to connect to the auction on the auction date and nominated starting time, which can be found with the catalogue information. Once you are logged in, click on the green Connect button. Upon entering the auction that has already started, in a simultaneous format, I can see all of the 10 lots that are available in this auction are all open and available for bidding at the one time. Since the auction has already started, I can see that the two lots on which I placed a limit bid, lot 102 and 103, bids have already been placed on my behalf on these two lots. The box being highlighted green with the green tick in the top right-hand corner indicates that I am currently holding the highest bid on this lot. If there are other lots that I wish to place bids on, the first thing to do is to click on the lot tile and confirm that this is indeed the lot I would like to bid on. To do this, I can review the information that now appears on the right-hand side of my screen with some summary details on the lot and the photographs and further details. In order to view the full catalogue details, I can click on two options here to view in a window that pops up over the auction. To confirm this is the lot I'd like to bid on, or to view in a completely new window, which will open up the details of the lot, and I can simply switch back and forth between the auction and the details of the lot. Having determined that this is in fact the lot I'd like to bid on, I will need to unlock the bidding options and then click on the bid button with a confirmation of the price I'm bidding. Each time you place a bid, you have the option for various increments, which are listed here. I can nominate to bid a higher price with a single bid if I would like to. And again, click on the bid button. The lot turning red with the exclamation mark in the corner indicates that another bidder has placed a bid on that lot that is higher than my bid. So I'm currently no longer the highest bidder on that lot. I can bid again to hold the lot, and again I've been outbid. Once I'm in the auction, I again can nominate for the platform to bid on my behalf, so I don't need to click that button every time I'd like to place a bid. This is called the auto bidding function, which I can find here. If I'm willing to bid up to $780 for this lot, I simply type in $780 and then click apply. It will then ask me to confirm that I'm willing to bid up to the price of $780 on lot 100. Click OK. And the system will continue to bid on my behalf, in only placing bids when another bidder bids on top of me. Because the lot has now reached my limit of $780, no further bids will be placed on that lot on my behalf unless I increase the auto bid or place a manual bid again. In a simultaneous auction, if the lot I'm interested in has exceeded my price, I then have the flexibility to go and choose another lot that also suits my needs that has not yet exceeded my price. If you would like to bid on a lot on a cents per kilogram basis rather than dollars per head, I can change that in the bid type field by clicking on the drop down arrow and then selecting the bid type I would like to purchase the lot. You can see now that the price over here has changed to 256.9 L, which the L indicates that it is a cents per kilogram live weight price. If I was to change that to a cents per kilogram dressed weight price, the price changes, and a C indicates that it is a carcass weight price. This lot here is only available on a dollars per head basis. Most simultaneous auctions will have many more than the 10 lots you can see on your screen now. And while you can scroll through to see all of the lots, the platform gives you the flexibility to customise your view to only the lots that you would like to see. You will notice a star in the left-hand corner of each lot tile. This enables you to favourite lots that you'd like to watch within the auction. And if you have favourited these lots in the catalogue before the auction started, this will persist into the auction for you. If I only wish to see those 3 lots, I can then click on the tab on the left-hand side for my favourite lots. And I don't need to worry about watching the rest of the lots in the auction. I can see only those lots that I'm interested in. If I'd like to again see the whole auction, I simply click on All Lots. If I'd like to only watch the lots that I'm currently holding, I can click on My Held Lots. Similarly, if I would like to see the lots that I have previously placed bids on, but am no longer the highest bidder, I can click on My Lost Lots. The more common way to participate in an auction is to connect to the auction at the nominated starting time. Once you are logged in on the website, click on the green Connect option. This button is available around 10 minutes before the nominated starting time for each auction. Once in the auction, in the simultaneous format, you will see that all of the 10 lots in this auction are available for bidding at the same time. As a buyer, you can bid on as many lots in any auction as you would like. You will see each lot displays the lot number, a brief description to help you identify the lots you're interested in, and also the current bid price. Sometimes these are displayed as a dollars per head value, sometimes as a cents per kilogram live weight price, and sometimes as a cents per kilogram carcass weight price, indicated by the C following the price. Since I placed limit bids prior to the auction starting on lots 102 and 103, these have been actioned by the system automatically, and these buttons being green with the tick in the top right hand corner indicates that I am currently the high bidder on those 2 lots. If there is another lot I would like to place a bid on, simply click on the tile containing the lot details, and this will bring up some additional detail on the right hand side so I can ensure that I'm bidding on the correct lot. Scrolling down, I can again view the photographs and the video of that lot. I can also click on these 2 options here to view the full description of the lot to ensure it is the correct lot that I'd like to bid on. Each lot will have a specific bid increment. In this case, $5 per head. This lot here has a bid increment of $20 per head. The increment is the minimum amount by which you can increase the price when you place a bid. I can also nominate whether I would like to change the basis of my bid between dollars per head, cents per kilogram live, and cents per kilogram just weight. To place a bid, click on the Unlock button, and then click on the blue Bid button. This button will always display the price which your bid will be. We can see that this lot has turned green to indicate that I was holding the lot. It has now turned red to indicate that another buyer has placed a bid on top of my bid. I am no longer the highest bidder on this lot. If I would like to continue bidding on this lot, I simply need to click the bid button again. Lot 100, I have been outbid again, and I have now exceeded the price that I would like to buy that lot for. I'm now going to choose another lot to place a bid on. Again, I click the unlock button. This lot has an increment of $10 per head and displays that my bid will be at $1,420 per head, and I'm now holding this lot. And again, I have been outbid by another purchaser, and I can bid again. The activity on lot 102, which is a lot that I had placed a limit bid on, shows that another bidder is bidding against me, and the limit bid that I placed beforehand is ensuring that the system keeps bidding on my behalf up until my nominated limit bid price. Most Auctions Plus auctions will be considerably larger than the 10 lots on your screen now. To simplify the view of this auction, we have allowed buyers to customise their own personal auction by using the favourite lots. You can favourite lots prior to the sale commencing in the catalogue, and these will remain favourited in the auction. You can also elect to favourite lots once you are in the auction by clicking on the top left-hand corner of each lot tile on the star. To view only the 5 lots that I've selected as my favourites, on the left-hand side, click on Favourite Lots, and this reduces the number of lots on my screen to only show the lots I'm interested in. I can also customise my view to show only the lots that I'm currently the highest bidder on, and also the lots that I had previously bid on but have since been outbid. If I would like to continue bidding on this lot, however don't wish to click the button every time I'm outbid, I can also set an auto bid. This is another function that will allow the Auctions Plus system to bid on my behalf up until my nominated price. I've entered the price in the auto bid box and clicked on apply. I then have a confirmation screen to which I click OK. Limit bids and auto bids will only ever place a bid for you once someone else bids against you. The price that you enter will not automatically be the first price that the system places a bid for you. Auctions Plus will sometimes display messages on your screen which pop up at the bottom of your screen and disappear after a few seconds. This can relay important information to buyers around the status of the auction or any other activity you need to be aware of. Once this message has disappeared, you can review it by clicking on the notification on the top right of the screen. The menu on the top left of the screen allows you to manage your auto and limit bids. Also review your details to ensure everything is correct. Review the auction messages. View your bidding summary, which currently shows that I'm holding 3 lots for a total of 150 head. It shows the average price, the average weight, and also my total value of all the bids and all the lots I'm currently holding. You can also contact Auctions Plus during the sale and send an email to us. However, if there is anything that requires urgent attention from one of our team, please be sure to give us a call straight away. The simultaneous auction is controlled by a timer, which appears on the top of your screen. The timer will commence in any simultaneous sale around 10 minutes after the auction starts. It begins counting down from 60 seconds and this time will slowly decrease down to 20 seconds. Each time a bid is placed on any lot in the sale, the timer will reset to the nominated time. Once the auction reaches 0, meaning that there have been no bids placed for the nominated time on the clock, that is when the auction will finish and all lots will close at once. The timer ensures that all buyers have the full opportunity to continue bidding on lots until they reach their maximum price. There is no opportunity to bid at the very last second and have the auction close straight away, because the timer will always reset every time there is a bid. At times, your internet connectivity may drop out for a variety of reasons and you lose connection to the sale. If this ever happens, please give us a call straight away to let us know that you would like to continue bidding and you are trying to re-access the auction. If your internet is not available and you cannot re-access the auction, our team is always available to place bids on your behalf once we verify a few details with you to ensure your full participation in the sale. Since the clock reached 0, there were no bids for the 30-second time that was on the clock. The auction has now finished. When the auction finished, I was the high bidder on 4 lots. I'm now going to review the results of this auction to determine what lots have been sold or passed into me, and also who to contact and what my next steps are. Lot 102, 50 steers, was sold to me for $1,355 per head. The selling agent's details appear on the left-hand side of the lot. This is who I need to contact to arrange for this lot to be delivered. Lot 103, 50 heifers, were passed into me. Buyer's terms indicate that I was bidding on the lot on a cents per kilogram live weight basis and my bid price was $2.46.4. Again, the selling agent's details are on the left-hand side of the page. As the lot was passed into me, I now have the opportunity to meet the reserve price, which here is displayed as 256.9 cents per kilogram live weight. This option is available for 90 minutes after the completion of the sale. Lot 106 were also sold to me at $1,500 per head. The passed in lot, if I choose not to meet the reserve at this time, I have the opportunity to negotiate on this lot. As the high bidder, also for 90 minutes after the completion of the sale, I have the first right of negotiation on this lot. After the 90 minutes expires, the lot may be sold to any other buyer. If I would like to exercise this right of negotiation, I do need to make sure that I contact the selling agent on their details here within that 90 minutes. In the dashboard, I can again see a confirmation of my results, the price, and who to contact. I can also view the full details of the lot as a reminder. In the dashboard, I also have the option to meet the reserve price on the lot that was passed in to me. To do this, I simply confirm that my details here are correct and tick the confirmation box and tick Meet Reserve. We can see that the status of the lot is now sold to me at the reserve price. The selling agent will receive a notification that I have elected to meet the reserve price. The dashboard will show all historical results of lots that you have purchased. And if you also act as a vendor selling your stock on Auctions Plus, you will also see a history of lots that you have sold. We look forward to having you on board as a buyer. Please don't hesitate to give us a call if you have any questions. Our team in the office can be contacted on 029262 4222 or email info@auctionsplus.com.au. Thank you.